Hi, right now what we're going to be doing is testing our garden soil, if you can call it soil. Our garden is mostly clay. I'd say it's 98% clay. And I even went out and took some samples from about 3 different spots in the garden. And I dug down to where the roots would be on the plant, and it was just packed down clay. I can make pottery with it. But I went ahead and I dried it. I put it in the oven and dried it out. I made rock. But I crumbled some up, and I have some in this bucket here. Whoops, there's my water bottle. It's very little in that bucket, but I had to grind it to get that. But we'll see what this test kit is. This is a burpee test kit. We got it at the, where did we get it? At Tractor Supply. Cost $4. We'll give it a shot. See what we come up with. Okay, apparently, shout out Rufus. Apparently the pH test is a little bit different from the other ones. I was reading the directions here, and it says to remove cap from your pH test tube, which is this green one. Okay, this little green tube with lid inside. It's got a little capsule that you'll have to open up and dump the powder in. Let's see what it says. Well, first I have to uncap it and remove the green capsule. Maybe I can do this. There we go. Hope a chicken don't jump up here and take it. Okay. Rufus. Okay. Fill the tube with soil to the first line from the bottom of the tube. Oh, geez, I don't know if you can see this at all on there. I don't know, maybe. I don't know if you can see it or not. But anyway, I'm going to put a little of my ground up clay to the first line, which is not very much. Okay, that's about right. That's about enough, I guess. And then, next, I should listen to them teachers when they try to teach me to read. See, fill the tube. Okay, did that. Carefully twist green capsule apart over the tube and pour powder in with soil. Yeah, right. It doesn't want to come apart. I know you can't see my hands, but it's going in there, I promise. Okay. Yay for me. Okay. Next says, now add water to the fourth line, and if available, distilled water is best. I do have distilled water. I did that before I came out. I won this bottle at our local extension office. They posted a crossword puzzle on Facebook, and the first 5 people to get them turned into the extension office before a certain date got a prize. This is my prize. It's my water bottle. Okay, fill to the fourth line. I think I need more dirt. I mean clay. Or soil. What do you want to call it? I'm going to put a little more in there. I just don't think, yeah. Well, okay, I've added more dirt to it. So we have a layer of clay soil, a layer of the powder from the capsule, and a little bit more clay in the bottom. And now I'm supposed to fill this with distilled water, if you got it, up to the fourth one, which I think is pretty close to the top. I'm going to make a mess here. Hang on. I don't get my stuff all wet. Oh, jeez Louise. There we go. Good enough. Put the cap on. Put down good and tight. And shake it up. Looks like the powder's all kicked together. There we go. Okay. Okay, the next item, number 6 here in the directions say, allow contents to settle and color to develop. This may take a few minutes. Well, that's a relative term. A few minutes. A few. How many is a few? I'll show you this chart that's on this card. We're doing the pH part right here. And I don't understand all this alkaline and acid, and I didn't take chemistry in high school, or I took biology and stuff like that, earth science, but we didn't go over all this stuff, or I was not there that week or something. But we'll see what it says. It's supposed to turn one of these colors down here, and just a quick peek here, it's starting to turn a little lime greenish, which is actually heading into the neutral area. Second from the top here. And we're going to give it a few more minutes to do its thing. Okay, let's see what else we got going. Hey, I'm back. It's been a few minutes. I went in to get this jar and some measuring spoons. But looking at this test tube thing again, it is lime green. It is definitely, where? Here it is. Lime green on the chart. It's not dark green. It's lime green, or whatever, booger green. I don't know what that is. But anyway, it means you have a pH of 7.0, which is neutral. Okay, so what does that mean? What does neutral soil mean? Well, let's see what it says on the card here. It says, pH. The pH level of your soil determines how well your lawn or plants can use nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Some species prefer acidic soil, which is a low pH, while others need alkaline soil, which is a high pH. See enclosed recommendations for your plants. Well, let's see what it says. I just want to get a screenshot of this if I can hold still. Oops, excuse me. Okay. Hope you can see that. Here's the chart again if you want to take a shot at that. Oh, won't fit on the screen. Back up. Okay. home with experiment. Okay, let's see. I went and got me a half pint mason jar, and this lid on here is actually from the top of a Parmesan cheese container, shaker. Yeah, the cheap stuff. Come on. But it fits really well, and you got the convenience of this little open top here, or the little 3 holes on the other side. You know, shake it. So I just thought I would share that with you too. And since I don't have a lot of soil to test, I brought out my measuring spoons, and I need to measure equal or a certain amount of soil with my distilled water. So let's see what else we got here. Took the lid off my jar here, and the directions say to put 1 part soil, so whatever amount of soil you got. I happen to have a tablespoon, 1 tablespoon of soil. That's all I ground out from the clay rocks that I baked. So I got 1 of that, which means I have to put 5, is it? Okay, I forgot that quick. I had a stroke. Excuse me. Okay, and a clean jar mix with 1 part soil with 5 parts water. Distilled water is best. Okay, so I got 1 there. I need 5 tablespoons of water. Let me get this. Come on out. Come on, you can do it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And give it a little stir, make sure it's saturated really well. Well, at least it's acting like dirt. See how muddy that is? Actually, it kind of looks like coffee with grounds floating in it. I don't drink coffee. It doesn't taste the way it smells. Not to me, anyway. Okay, I'll put the lid on it. I'll set it on top. Now you gotta leave that set for about 10 minutes. So all the, so everything settles to the bottom. And let's see what the next part says to do. It says, I have to shake or stir for at least a minute. God, picky. Okay. Let me not disappoint them. Okay, you can go off and do something else for a while. Maybe I'll speed this one up. Okay, I've did my minute. Now, next step. It says, yeah, it's got to sit for about 10 minutes. Okay, for all these, the rest of these tubes, there's 3 other tubes. We got a purple, a blue, and an orange. And remove the cap and capsule from each tube without disturbing sediment. Fill each tube to the 4th line. I brought my trusty eyedropper, but we're not ready for that yet, so we'll just set that there. So I can't do anything yet until this thing is done settling, and then I can start working on my 3 remaining tubes. So, okay, there we go. And time's up for the stuff settling, the sediment to go to the bottom. And I need to fill the little plastic tubes up to the top line with my little eyedropper here so I don't disturb the sediment. I'm done with that for now. Probably forever. Then I take, this is for the orange cap, so I take the orange capsule. Pull it apart. That would make me mad to dump that right now. There. And
What does that measure?
huh?
What does that one measure?
Let's see. I don't know. Potassium, I believe. but lid on, and yeah. Shake it forever. Hubby's over there. He's been shaking the other two for me already. And just let them sit there for a minute and see what they become. And see, our original one that showed the pH, it's getting darker green. But it's not that dark forest green that was on the card. How am I going to do this? And so it's probably about 7.5. It's between the two greens there at the top, these two. So, but it's still, at least it's not all alkaline or all acid. It's a good place to start. And we'll let these two settle and go to whatever color they want to be. And let me see what it says here. I read you the directions again. Okay, yeah, the purple one, rupture, is for nitrogen. Blue is for phosphorus. Purple is nitrogen, blue is phosphorus, and the orange one that he just got finished shaking, there we go, is for potassium or potash, whatever you want to call it. Well, the purple one, so their chart colors are all messed up, yes, me. It's got purple, blue, and orange, and on this chart, there's pink and purple and brown and orange. It doesn't make any sense to me. Let's see. I've waited a little while longer here on our test tubes. And the, what are they? The nitrogen, which is the purple down here on the end, and the phosphorus, the blue one, haven't done anything. They haven't even made the chart whatsoever. So, I need to find out what that means. You know, does it really mean I have nothing at all in the soil? Did I screw something up? I doubt it. Not me. Shut up over there. But our pH test worked out great. We're calling that about a 7.5 because it's a little bit in between the two, I think. So, but it's still a good pH. So we're happy with that. We're happy with the potassium. It's at a medium. That's a good place to be. But we need to do something about the other two. I'll continue this on when I find out what I need to do or what happened with these two that didn't do anything. And we'll follow up. I'm back. I noticed while we were sitting here talking afterwards that it looked like there's some color at the bottom of the phosphorus, the blue one. And I took it and I turned it upside down, shook it, and it turned blue. All the coloring, whatever, had settled at the very bottom for whatever reason. And it's turned very dark blue, which is even more than the medium on our chart for this column right here. So that's saying that we are very high in phosphorus. So, and still nothing with the purple one yet for the nitrogen. Yeah, turned it again and still not doing anything. Nothing. So, heaven help us. Defective kit, maybe. I don't know. Let me see if there's anything stuck to the inside of the lid. Nope. Lid's clear. So, I guess we don't have any nitrogen out there. We need nitrogen! Quick! Stop! We need nitrogen! Okay. Thought I'd add that. We'll see what else we can find out. Bye.